Why, hello everybody, it's LetYrLiteShine. I got buddy number 2. Look at that. We're doing a restaurant review. It's been a while. It's all keto, 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 keto. And all of a sudden, I always put these out at nighttime. Evening. Not late, just the evening. Keto is in the daytime. It's a noontime keto play. We're here at Hussongs. Mexican Cantina established in 1892. It's hard to see that backwards. This one's located in Henderson. There's a couple of other ones. We went to the one in Mandalay Bay. I went to the original one in Ensenada as well. And he said there's another one that you know of.
Boca Park.
Where?
Boca Park.
Boca Park. Summerlin? Summerlin, okay. Anyway, this is located off St. Rose Parkway. Across the way from Maryland and St. Rose Parkway, where the Costco is and all the people migrating over there. But over here, it's nice. Let's go check it out and then we'll be back with our review. Okay, as we entree in, you have this cute little waiting room. And then here is the dining area. So it's very cute. And we're seated at this booth over here. And we're here at happy hour, just shortly after it has begun. So it's not that busy at the moment. So I just thought I would show you what the place looks like. Got plenty of TV to watch for sports, if you're into that sort of thing. There's a bar area. Let me see if there's any gaming, just out of curiosity. No gaming, just a regular bar. Alright, now let's peruse the menu.
¡Ay, sabroso! Dale tumbao, Tony. ¡Ay, qué rico, rico! ¡Camina! ¿Cómo dice mi coro ahí? Ah. Juega, juega bonito, juega con el tumbao. La verdad, juega, juega. Juega, juega bonito, juega con el tumbao. Sabroso. Juega, juega bonito, juega con el tumbao. Juega, juega bonito, juega con el tumbao. Bueno, mira. Oye, ya saben lo que está pasando, que con la orquesta ya llegué. Escucha bien mi tumbajito tan sabroso, porque tiene su caché. Escucha el bajo, baila y el güiro. Escucha el piano y el tres. Juega con mi ritmo, bailadores. Seguimos hasta el amanecer. Seguimos siempre. De la verdad. Juega, juega bonito, juega con el tumbao. ¡Ey, sabroso! Juega, juega bonito, juega con el tumbao. Siempre con mi tumbadito. Juega, juega bonito, juega con el tumbao. ¡Dale! Juega, juega bonito, juega con el tumbao. Bueno, juega, Cristian. Ajá.
Alright, as we wait, we have our waters for getting our wine and beer. And they give us some chips and salsa here. So there's like I'm assuming and hoping this is going to be spicy, but you got your regular, like a pico de gallo, and I'm not sure what this one is. More of a smoky type taste, I'm assuming, because it looks that way. Alright, my buddy here got a Pacifico. I, of course, got Chardonnay. Little Raiders represent. And I guess the Chardonnay is kind of not cold because it's fresh from the, they just got it. So she gave me some ice. I'm down with that. As far as the salsas, this is definitely like a chipotle taste. It's even kind of on the sweeter side. And to me, this is like the pico de gallo. I'm going to say it's mild in my spice meter. It does have a little bit of a kick, but nothing big deal for me. And then, of course, your chips. So we ordered our goodness, and we'll show you when it arrives. I guess it's on a special day only. On May 7th, they have a 4-course dinner and cocktails. Interesting. And a loyalty program that you can join. And wait, that's not it. That's not all. There's the mega pint. I'm wondering if that's the mega pint. Holy This is my hand to this mega pint. I'm assuming. That's pretty big. You guys, I want to make note. This particular Hussongs, if that's how you say it, my bad. I've been to the original one in Mexico, and it's more narrow. So if you go to the one in Mandalay Bay, it's an exact replica, I thought, of the original one, which they do have a history of this bar. I had no idea that the guy that owned it was German. I had no idea. And I remember the story of the first margarita, so that was also created at that bar. So back in 1941. I thought it was longer than that, but the girl's name was Margarita. And they gave her a drink. They made a drink up for her, and then they just named it after her. So there you guys go. All right, guys, this just in: mini snoring hot dogs. So they're like a bacon wrapped dog with some jalapenos and some goodness.
Pico de gallo.
Pico de gallo.
I see mustard.
There's refried beans. I see mustard. You see mayonnaise. So you got a little bit of a American / Mexican flair going on. So you got a little bit of both goodnesses going on. Looks good and spicy. All right, we're both getting a taco, the specialty taco. I'm doing the carne asada, so it's the corn tortillas, skirt steak, guacamole, radish, pickled onions. Oh, and red pepper. And buddy number 2 over here is doing the chipotle barbecue burnt ends, which has the chipotle barbecue beef burnt ends, cabbage slaw, cilantro lime dressing, and pickled onion. So it doesn't really come with a salsa, so I'm just going to put some of this goodness onto this goodness, and then it will be all full of goodness. All right, guys, one last perusal of the place before we head out. All right, and let's go on out and do our review. I do want to show you here in the front area, they do have some original pictures of the one located in Ensenada, Mexico. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I liked the ambiance of this place versus the Papas and Beer, which was like, I think, across the street, because that was more of a party area, where this was kind of like a laid back, enjoy your beverage kind of place. Alrighty, guys, that was good. Happy hour is decent, service was decent. I'm not sure if it gets busier. It wasn't that busy the whole time we were there. I liked that. I personally like that. We like to go when it's not so busy. So if you ever see that we're at a place and it looks dead, take that into note that we try to go on off times. I'm just not into busy times. But yes, happy hour. So the meals were decently priced. We got our chips to go because we didn't eat them all. I've never had that mini Sonoran hot dog before. That was different.
Very different.
I really liked that. I'll definitely do that again. And I loved the tortilla on my taco. That thing was thick. It was like a thick corn tortilla. That was good. They didn't have any salsa on my goodness, so I was like, okay, what's that about? Yeah. Did you have any salsa on yours? Yeah, the burnt ends. The burnt ends were sweet, barbecued, yummy. They were good.
Like concoction.
Yeah. So we had the guacamole, I think. We had some stuff like that, but it just like, for me, I like some spicy salsa. I'm sure if I would have asked, it would have given me some. I didn't ask. I just used the salsa was with the chips, which worked just fine. Too bad I didn't say the jalapenos are off the dog, because you gave me yours too.
Yeah, that was quite a bit on there.
I go with those things up like straight up. I'm like, boom. I should have saved some for the old taco situation, but I didn't. It's all good. We're satiated. Ladies, I was gonna say ladies of the night. That does not sound right. Oh my God, no, you did not hear that. Would you come here again? Would you recommend?
So. Try the margaritas next time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what they're known for, but
that's true. That's the
beer,
original margarita was invented here, not at this particular one, the one in Ensenada, but still, home of the original margarita. At this Hussongs, not this one. Again, I didn't even know it was owned by a German guy. I was like, what the hell? Like, okay, that's different. I had no idea. So that's interesting. They had a little history on the back of the menu, so if you want to read up on it. And yeah, definitely I would come back here. I love Mexican food, and the food was good. Definitely try something different just to change it up as well. Thank you guys for watching. That's all I got. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and all the good stuff. And there's plenty of parking, by the way. There's plenty of parking around this area. And we're at a strip mall where the Citrus Grill, we did that one not too long ago. There's some other ones over here that... Broken Yoke is over here. Yeah, that we haven't done. There's some kind of pizza place over here.
Okay, we did that.
Not here though. Did
was
we?
over there?
Is that the one we did?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm getting old. I'm not remembering. Look at my earrings, by the way. Look how I divert the subject to something else. Okay, guys, we're gonna head out. It's time for Keno. Since I was talking about that earlier, it's time to play some Keno at the M. Wish me luck. Hopefully we'll see Rosie the bot. That's all I got. I just rhymed. All right. Bye, everybody.